and this your thing. Like, you've covered the Cleveland Browns more than anybody. You think about what that franchise was until they made a few decisions to get a little bit better. That's why I brought up John Mara. Because ownership ultimately got to realize what's good and what's bad about the NFL. The reason why we went crazy, listen, we are 3 African Americans sitting on First Take right now. I went crazy because Flores was having success. I didn't go crazy because he was fired as a black coach. If you're a good damn coach, I don't care if you're white, black, blue, or yellow. You're a good coach. So we saw him ascend at the end of the season. This is, to your point, this is the 3rd time. When they hired McAdoo, who in the hell was excited about that? No one. When they hired Pat Shermer, who was no one. When they hired Joe Judge, we all were trying to figure out for the first 2 weeks, who in the hell is Joe Judge? So the ownership needs to have some responsibility, probably more than we giving them, because we can focus on Joe Judge. He on TV, getting beat to sleep every Sunday. We can focus on the general manager and all of that. Until you make a conscious decision as ownership of NFL franchises to make the right football decisions and not think that, oh, he coached with Belichick, so he's going to be good. How many organizations have we seen be stupid and do that? Detroit had Matt Patricia, and they tried to hold on to him just because he coached with Bill Belichick. Here's the thing. A destination franchise becomes a destination franchise when you hire a good GM. You get a coach that understands what the hell he's doing, and that general manager can go out and acquire talent. You don't think if Russell Wilson wants to get out of Seattle that the Giants wouldn't be a franchise or organization that he would look at more so than anywhere else? That's my point. From a football standpoint, Kmart, you are absolutely right based on what we've seen the last 2 years as a product of football. But all 3 of us are sitting here remembering what the hell the Cleveland Browns were. We all remember what the Cincinnati Bengals were. We all remember what the Houston Texans were, and these franchises that we've seen in the abyss for so long. And then you see general managers get hired, and then you see competent head coaches, and coincidentally they get a quarterback because they make good decisions, and the franchise changes. The Giants are not far from that. They are so close to that if John Mara makes a decision to hire football people that has shown the ability to know what they're doing as opposed to guessing and hoping that things work out. I'm sorry I got emotional, y'all, but I just can't. I don't want to live in a football world where we don't think the Giants is a destination franchise. Michael Strahan, the biggest face in media, that come from playing with the Giants and having success. Eli Manning making $100 million every time that damn megacast come on ESPN because he played for the New York Giants. I am a product of the Dallas Cowboys. I get a lot of things because I played for that franchise. I ain't make one Pro Bowl. I wasn't one All-Pro. I ain't win no Super Bowl, but there is something about those particular places and franchises that people gravitate to. Thank y'all for that, by the way.
You know what? It's true, though. You come in, you help to win a championship for a New York team. You will be a legend forever. You are cemented in stone. And look, we know one thing about the Giants. They are the worst, the actual worst team in the NFL over the past 5 seasons, posting a 22-59 record. That is disgusting. That means
one more thing, Charlie. Let's all remember too, y'all. As we look at Jacksonville right now, 4 years ago that team was in the AFC Championship. So it changes quickly.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you make good decisions, that's all.
Ownership.
Right. Here's to good decisions. Here's to some good decisions.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.